Disclaimer: what you are about to see is for entertainment purposes only. We do not own the rights to any of the shows or commercials involved.
And noticing that all who came to the dinner were trying to sit near the head of the table, he gave them this advice. If you are invited to a wedding feast, don't always head for the best seat. Someone more respected than you shows up, the host will bring him over to where you are sitting and say, "Let this man sit here instead."
Here?
And you, embarrassed, will have to take whatever seat is left at the foot of the table. Do this instead. Start at the foot of the table. And when your host sees you, he will come and say, "Friend, we have a better place than this for you." Thus you will be honored in front of all the other guests. For everyone who tries to honor himself shall be humbled, and he who humbles himself shall be honored. Every Monday after school, we gather around the TV to soak up some real first-class entertainment.
Doesn't taste as bad as it smells.
Gross.
Hey, nice effort. Keep it to yourself. Hey, anyway, let's find out who's next week's contestants are. Sheena, you got the cards? All right, from Ashcroft, we have Amy Packard. And from Eastfield, Nicholas Martin.
That's you! Cool! Nicholas Martin! I set that card in months ago! Yeah!
Oh, by the way, guys, can you get a close-up of this?
Oh my gosh, I won!
Yeah, for those of you who think this show ain't art, take a look at this. One of the reasons we chose old Nicholas is because of this drawing. Not bad, huh? All right, that's our show for today. Until next time, this is Bill Banner saying to each and every one of you trash heads, make like a fly and buzz off.
Lord, we also thank you for this opportunity for Nicholas. In Christ's name, we ask your blessing upon these things and upon the food we're about to eat. Amen.
Amen.
Looks good.
Thanks.
What are you going to wear?
Forget the clothes. What's my share of the prize money?
Nothing. Nothing?
I don't think they're going to let you do that on TV, dear.
If you win a telephone, can I have it?
Hello?
Telephone? What about a trip to Hawaii?
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 I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
8:30, you'll be fine. Thank you.
Who was it?
It was the counseling center. He took a look at my resume. I have an interview.
That's terrific.
All right.
I bet they'll be glad to get somebody with your experience again.
Oh, thanks, Mom. I hope so.
Now, what do you think could have gotten into that dog?
Can't this dog take a joke, Nicholas?
Mrs. Snyder wants us to draw our favorite animal.
So?
So I can't draw a wombat. Will you help me?
Sure. What's a wombat?
It's kind of like Nicholas. Did you get here in your limo?
Oh, hi.
Well, big stars need big cars. You're a celebrity now.
Well, you know, all I did was send in a card.
That is so excellent. You know my friends, Janelle and Heather?
It didn't take long to see that being famous might have its advantages.
Yeah, right.
Congratulations, Mr. Hollywood. So where's the shades? Now, why would I hide a face like this with shades? You're right. Better give him a paper bag.
All right, jokers, sit.
It was Coach Slater.
Sit.
Eastfield's answer to Bigfoot. Actually, we all liked him. We were afraid not to.
All right, now listen up. Mrs. Harmon is sick, and I'm here as her replacement for the whole day. Now get out a clean sheet of paper. Spelling quiz this morning.
Heather's smile was the highlight of a real boring day.
Okay, first word. Aluminum.
The word was aluminum, but I sure wasn't going to tell him.
Okay, you know what? I'll tell you, we'll do this later, okay? Right now, get out your health and fitness workbooks, and let's take a look at, let's check page, let's go to chapter 4. So we had on a draw play up the middle, but as soon as I see the linebacker shoot the gap, I spring around the end. Now, I know you're thinking, where's the free safeties? Well, they're coming on a blitz, so I'm heading up the field in a straight line right for the goal line. Oh, Mr. Allen.
Hello, Gus. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Oh, no, please.
I was just trying... there you are. I just want to congratulate you, Nicholas, and let you know how proud we are of you. And come this Saturday, we'll all be rooting for you.
Nicholas, you have exactly 10 seconds to turn out that light.
Okay, Mom.
What a day for him, huh?
I'll say. You don't think all this attention's going to his head, do you?
Nicholas? Not a chance.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eugene Shallow outside the world-famous Grutman's Chinese Theater, awaiting the arrival of the hottest new star to ever grace the silver screen. Excuse me, Mr. Rumbo, your thoughts on this grand occasion?
Adrian!
Well said, sir, well said. I think this is it, folks. Yes, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Come on already! For the traditional handprints in the sidewalk.
Let's have a smile over here, Mr. Martin.
Nicholas, did you make your bed? Pick up your clothes?
Sure, Mom. You look great.
Thanks, honey. Interview day at the center.
Sarah, could you grab me the milk?
Oh, Sarah, don't forget to give Jamie her lunch money, okay?
Right, yeah. Sugar.
Okay, I'm off. Wish me luck.
Bye, Mom. Good luck. Do well, okay?
Thanks. Oh, don't be late for school now. Bye-bye.
You forgot my spoon. I'm not your maid. Does that mean you're not going to get me my spoon?
Oh, well. Good help is always hard to find. I just have to struggle along.
Oh, hey, Nicholas. Do you think you could get me Bill Banner's autograph? The guy's so cool and well, you know.
I don't know. Hey, Nick. Me and some of the guys were thinking we should go down to the studio with you and check it out.
Yeah, that'd be so excellent.
No. What do you mean? I mean, how's it going to make me look if I come in dragging in a bunch of kids and stuff? Kids? So what do you think you are, Mr. Chuck Berry? With your collar all turned up.
You mean Chuck Norris?
Look, guys, I'm the one that got on the show, okay? Not you, me. And I'll see what I can do. And maybe if you're lucky, I can... Hey, don't do me any favors.
Me neither.
Have it your way. Forget it, man. This hall's not big enough for us, and your head, too.
Let me see if I understand. You went to the counseling center, and the only opening they had was to answer telephones?
I know. When I offered my services, I expected to be able to get right in there and help those people. I don't know. Talk about being humbled.
Hey, Nick, what do you think about these pants with my checkered tie?
Who cares?
Huh? Who cares? I am not going on that show in front of all of my fans without looking my best.
Your fans have got nothing to worry about, Mop Top. You're not going on the show. I am.
Listen, Sasquatch, you wouldn't even be on that show if it wasn't for me. You jarhead?
Oh yeah?
Oh, snappy comeback.
Oh. Ferret nose.
Mutant brain.
It isn't easy, is it?
No, it's not.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know.
You'll never take me alive, nose hair.
Nicholas?
What?
What are you doing?
Nothing. I dropped something. What do you want?
I was wondering Could you help me with my wombat drawing now?
Jamie, I don't have time for that stuff. Tomorrow's the show. Besides, what kind of a dumb choice is a wombat anyway? All right, if I have time when I come back, I'll do it.
Sure, thanks.
Ow. McGee! Just leave me alone. You're not going to the show, and that's final. All right, fine. If you want to be that way, be that way. Besides, who needs a stupid cartoon anyway? Besides, who needs a stupid cartoon anyway? You're not going to the show, and that's final. Boy, what a pushover. I'll just have to hold back so it won't look like a massacre. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Stand by in 5, 4, 3, 2.
It's time for With your host, Bill Banter. Hello again, welcome to Trash TV. Yeah. Our victims this week, our contestants this week, Amy Packard from Ashcroft. Come on, Amy! And Nicholas Martin from Eastfield. Come on, Nick! All right, my precious little piggies. You know the object of the game is to trash your opponent as often as you can and run up those points. The one with the highest score at the end of the game becomes our grand prize winner. So let's play Trash TV! Yeah! All right, we're in the Western mode here. You're Wyatt Burp and you're Annie Oakley. You have 15 seconds to see who is the greatest food fighter in the West. Turn your backs to each other at the count of 3. You come out and draw. You set? 1, 2, 3, and draw. Oh, whoa, Trasher. Nicholas wins that round with a big 10 points. Nick. Hey, this next contest ain't no piece of cake. In fact, it's pie in the eye. Ready, set, go!
was able to catch up and cream Nick to tie the score in round 2. And now, back to you, Bill.
You're terrible at this.
Congratulations, Mr. Hollywood.
You're a celebrity now.
I just want to congratulate you, Nicholas, and let you know how proud we are of you. And come this Saturday, we'll all be rooting for you.
Everyone who tries to honor himself shall be humbled, and he who humbles himself shall be honored.
Yes, Stevie, Amy. Hey, Nick, too bad. Better luck next time, kid. Hey, congratulations, Amy. High five. You crashed him, girl. You crashed him. Yes, Amy, she's the winner.
Nicholas. Oh, honey.
He'll be okay. Just needs a little time to himself.
And a good shower.
Mr. Big Shot, what happened? Where's all your friends now?
Not a great day, huh?
Sure you want to hang around with the all-school idiot?
I'm used to it.
So how's that wombat coming?
It's due tomorrow. Danny Michelson said it looks like a porcupine from Mars.
Well, maybe I can give you a hand.
Hey, guys.
Hi, Mom. What are you doing here?
Oh, I was on my way home. Been answering phones at the counseling center. Thought I'd give you a lift.
You took the job?
You're not the only one around here that's been learning humility.
So that's what I've been learning.
That's what we've both been learning, kiddo.
Not a lot of fun, huh?
No, but it's something we all need. God gives strength to the humble, but he flattens the hotshots. Come on, honey. Seatbelts, guys.
Sure. It's like I've always said, if you think you're a hotshot, watch out for game shows with chocolate.
McGee, how about if you keep making jokes so bad, watch out for a slamming sketch pad?
No. Here you go.
What's that, dear?
No, come on, come on.
But nothing, Mom.
Come on, this is just a joke. Come on, push.
Nothing at all.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
So just the other day, my dad says, "Hey guys, let's have pizza." Then he asked me what I want on the pizza. So I said, everything. Lots of cheese, pepperoni, spaceships, cars, balls, a helicopter, mushrooms, slides, sauce, balls, race cars, robots, games, hoops, a mouse. You know, the works. They got the picture.
Chuck E. Cheese, where a kid can be a kid. It's a new Kool-Aid Cool Burst bottle in. Bursts away. Burst the best. And when the heat's the worst, there's nothing like a burst. Kool-Aid Cool Burst soft drink.
Hey, now when you buy Kool-Aid Cool Bursts, you get nifty coupons for these neato, groovy, really far-out toys, like GAC. You can bring these coupons to wherever these toys are sold. It'll get you $1 off Nickelodeon GAC and savings on these toys.
It's the Pound Puppies! Here's Cooler, Whopper, Nose Marie, Bright Eyes, and Howler!
We're Pound Puppies, we wanna go home.
out to sea too long. What are you talking about?
There's a typhoon coming right at us.
Why, that's not a typhoon. It's just a little puppy.
Oh, you guys never believe me.
This must be Holly's puppy pound.
So, what can we do for you, short of putting you on a leash?
I came here to see if you guys could find me a home.
A home? What you need is a little old cage. Just look at the mess you've made. Haven't you ever been housebroken?
Sure, I've broken up lots of houses. That's why they call me Buster.
Well, we'll try to find your home, Buster. But I don't think it'll be easy.
Yeah, who wants to adopt the natural disaster?
Holly, keep those mangy mutts under control. I have important visitors coming, and we don't want to be disturbed.
Yes, ma'am, Auntie Katrina, sir.
Who's coming, Mommy dearest?
Investors, Bratina. Investors in a scheme that will get rid of those pound puppies once and for all. Oh, my investors are here. Lord and Lady Belvedere, the third richest couple in the country. And I intend to take them for an absolute fortune.
Wow, wow, wow. Ooh, look at the size of that car. Must be somebody important, like the mayor of Milwaukee. Silly. Those are classy, high-born types like little old yours truly. I could truly appreciate the aristocratic life.
Lord and Lady Belvedere, what a privilege and honor it is to meet me. I mean you. Oh, yes. How nice.
What do you say, Mommy?
Quiet. And who is this cute little boy?
Oh, this is our son, Hubert. He's quite the young rapscallion.
And what sweetie-weetie children's story is Whittle Hooby-Wooby reading?
I'm reading about the molecular structure of deoxyribonucleic acid and its relative relationship to genetic evolutionary progression.
Is that anything like the Three Little Pigs?
Yes, well, let's get down to business. I'm about to offer you the most exciting investment opportunity of the decade. Stoneheart Estates, the condos of the future. I think this videotape I've made says it all.
Katrina Stoneheart needs your cash. She really wants your money. She's gonna build Stoneheart Estates, so give her all your money.
Hi, friends. Katrina Stoneheart here, asking you to write a check now. Yes, let's close down this ugly dog pound and put up these beautiful, expensive condos instead. And don't forget, all it takes is money. Your money.
So that's her plan. She's gonna close us down and put up condos.
Not if we can help it. Come on, Buster. Your tornado act might come in handy.
Certainly.
I've been a tornado finish for the...
Yes, Lord Belvedere has seen enough. He wants to invest a large sum of money immediately. We're rich, Mommy dearest. We're rich. Oh, dear. What a shame. It seems my husband has forgotten his checkbook.
He can't have! He's got to find it! It's got to be here! Oh my, that is a shame.
Oh, no matter. We'll send our driver over with the check within the hour. Ta-ta! Goodbye, puppies!
And hello, money!
There, dear. What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. It's just that we're trying so hard to find homes for these poor puppies. And that cruel woman wants to tear down the pound.
You mean this is where that Stoneheart woman wants to build her condominiums? Oh, outrageous.
What?
Exactly. Lord Belvedere says if we may, we'd like to make a sizable contribution.
You what? You don't know how much this means.
But I know what it means. You're trying to finagle my clients into helping your pound. Well, it's not going to work, Holly.
I'm afraid our decision is final, Miss Stoneheart. We're going to support this girl's fine work instead of your condominiums.
Sorry, Auntie Katrina.
You're going to be very sorry indeed, my dear.
I'm going to turn
Unfortunately, Lord Belvedere doesn't have his checkbook. So why don't you come to our house for lunch and we'll give you the check there?
I'd love to.
Oh, and do bring your dogs along. Who knows? Perhaps adopting a puppy would amuse Hubert.
Cooler, we're going to luncheon at the Belvedere's. Maybe those extremely rich folks will adopt little old me.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe they'll adopt you eat me instead.
No way, Sugar, because you're not coming. You'd simply wreck everything. This may be my dream come true.
Or your worst nightmare.
Blast that infernal Holly and her sniveling puppies.
What you gonna do, Mommy dearest? Huh? What you gonna do?
Let's see how the Belvederes feel after they think those dogs have destroyed their beautiful mansion.
I like it, Mommy dearest. I like it.
Catgut, go find a few of your nastiest friends. We're going to nail those dogs with your nails. What a ritzy joint! A pup could have a good time around here!
Buster, you gotta 86 the tornado routine around here. Buster!
That Buster! He's been here less than 10 seconds and he's already made a big splash.
Bright Eyes, you are so painfully naive it makes my little old teeth hurt.
Now mellow out, kiddo. If you wreck anything around here, you'll be wrecking it for Holly and the pound.
All the puppies are inside, Mommy dearest.
Now's your chance, Catgut. I want you and your friends to sneak into that house and shred everything in sight. But don't let anyone see you. I want those flea-bitten puppies to take the blame. Good luck, and have a ripping good time. That sure smells delectable.
Buster, stop. Where is your etiquette?
I must have dropped it on the floor.
Just do as I do. When I pick up a spoon or fork, you pick up the same one.
Oh, delicious. But I don't see how holding the spoon helps.
You are hopeless.
That was a delicious lunch, Lady Belvedere.
Oh, I thank you, dear. And now my husband will go find that wayward checkbook of his.
Gee, in a joint like this, I bet you even the termites are rich.
And to think I am going to call it home. But what if they don't pick me? I'd simply die.
Don't worry, Nosemarie. If it looks like they're picking me, I'll roll over and play dead. They got me. Farewell, cruel world.
And hey, they won't pick me, so I'll just tell them I got fleas. And I'll eat too much. Yeah, that'll ruin my chances. Boy, can I eat. One time I ate a buffalo. No, make that the whole city of buffalo. Yeah, it was full of cats. Great big 20-story cats with 15-foot claws. And it was the attack of the killer kitties.
Yeah, more like the attack of Whopper's killer imagination.
Oh, gee, you guys never believe me. Now, where could Lord Belvedere be with his checkbook?
My, that checkbook really is lost this time.
Well, at least he's still looking. And in the meantime, Hubert can select a puppy to call his own. Excited, Hubert?
Frankly, I'd rather be working on my quantum theory of time and space.
Okay, puppies. Anyone want to be adopted by Hubert?
Oh, my, they don't look too enthusiastic, do they? Gracious me! We've got a live one! Oh, Hubert, this puppy looks like just your cup of tea.
Lord Belvedere, you found your checkbook.
Oh, it was in the deep end all along. Let's go find a waterproof pen.
Well, Nosemarie, you get an A for effort. A D- in music, but an A for effort.
Drat, I almost had Hubert ready to crack a smile. What was that?
This place looks like it was hit by a snow cone, a Toledo, a wind whirl. A Buster.
Buster?
Buster?
I'm in here.
Buster, where have you been?
Right here, watching TV. There's one for every channel, but the shows are boring.
This isn't a regular TV, it's a security system. They got the whole place hooked up to video cameras.
Hey, I denies it. I plead the fifth, the sixth even. It wasn't me.
Oh, you little windbag. Wait till I get my hands on you.
Hey, wait up, you guys. Cats! Oh, wait till Cooler hears about this. Oh, nah, he'll never believe me.
Wow, this must be the maid's day off. What a mess.
Gotcha!
I didn't do it. I'm a victim of circumstances.
Merciful heavens! You nasty, nasty dogs! You've destroyed our beautiful home!
There must be some mistake.
Young lady, Lord Belvedere says you can forget the check. Now I'll thank you to leave. We never want to see you or your puppies again.
Mission accomplished.
Fame, riches, social position, gone forever.
Oh, now come on, Nosemarie. You have to look on the bright side.
There's a bright side?
Sure, you still have your friends, and we think you're just super neato peachy keen with whipped cream and a cherry on top.
I do believe the bright side is gonna make me sick to my stomach.
Cheer up, Nose Marie. Things could be worse. Oh, in fact, things are worse. Katrina Stoneheart just called up the Belvishers.
So, you'd like to invest in my condo project after all? Oh, yes, we'll bring the model and our videotape right over. They're going to give us money!
We're gonna be rich! We're gonna be rich! Knock down the puppy pound, 'cause we're gonna be rich!
Catchy tune. You can dance to it. Give it an 8.
This is no joke, Cooler. With the Belvisher's money behind her, Auntie Katrina will boot us out of here.
And it's all your fault, Buster. You blew my chance to get adopted, and then you blew the Belvishier's house to itty-bitty pieces!
I tell you, it wasn't me, Nose Marie.
Why don't you do us all a big favor? Just go away!
I guess you're right. I don't fit in anywhere.
No, Buster! Wait! Golly, Nose Marie, you were mean. That's not the way a pound puppy should act.
He never meant any harm. He just doesn't know any better.
Buster's never had a home or family, so no one's ever cared enough to teach him how to act.
Not only that, but Buster didn't smash up the Belvishier's mansion.
What do you mean, Whopper?
Those mean cats did it.
Yeah, sure, Whopper, sure. The monster kitties with the 50-foot claws, right?
No, I mean Catgut and his pals.
You saw Catgut and his pals at the mansion? Why didn't you tell us sooner?
They thought you guys never believed me.
So Buster didn't do it. I bet Auntie Katrina was behind it all along.
But how will we prove it? Just leave that to your old pal Cooler. Pound puppies, let's start pounding!
Poor pitiful Buster. I have to go beg his little old forgiveness.
Hurry up, Bettina. We don't want to keep the Belvishiers waiting.
I'm hurrying, Mommy Dara. But this thing weighs a ton.
Oh, stop whining.
I hope this plan works, Cooler.
Oh, Lord and Lady Belvishire, I'm honored.
Wow, Mommy!
Oh, Bettina, you clumsy oaf! I mean, are you all right, dear?
I guess so.
Perhaps we should begin, Miss Stoneheart.
By all means. Let's talk turkey. Or better yet, let's talk money. Your money. Does that mean he has his checkbook this time?
Oh, yes, indeed. Lord Belvishire is ready to make a sizable investment.
How delightful!
But he would like to see your video presentation just one last time.
Oh, absolutely. By all means. I have the tape right here. And it's showtime! This isn't my commercial.
Why, Miss Stoneheart, that's your cat destroying our library.
I can explain.
Lord Belvishire says that you can explain in a court of law.
Buster! Oh, Buster! Come back to the puppy pound, Buster. I'm sorry for what I said. Really, I am. Oh! I'm sorry, Buster. Truly sorry.
Well, who'd have thunk it? Somebody really does care about me. Let's go back to the puppy pound, Nose Marie.
Well, Buster, you swept me off my little old feet.
And Lord Belvishire says he'd like to double the amount we were going to donate to your pound.
I can't thank you enough.
Oh, think nothing of it. Now come, Hubert. It's time for you to pick a puppy for your own.
Very well, Mother. Let's see, I'll take
No. Maybe... no. Then how about... no. That leaves. Huh? Hey! Hey, cut it out!
My word! Hubert's laughing!
I've never seen anything like him before. I'll take you as my puppy.
Well, it looks like Buster has a loving master.
And a big, beautiful home. And Rosemary, you have a big, beautiful heart.
Why, thank you, Cooler Snookums. But us genteel, refined, high-class folks would say it another way.
How's that?
We'd say, by Jove.
By Jove.
By Jove.
It's the Brown Puppy Pet Care Corner.
Look, Cooler, honey, it's a little old lost kitty. Oh, my. Whatever shall we do?
Lighten up, Rosemary. This cat's lucky. He's wearing a tag with his owner's name, address, and phone number. Try those baby blues, pal. Getting you home will be a cinch. Make sure your pet wears a tag so he can be returned to you if he gets lost.
Gross things, and then you eat them. Make mouth-watering worms, succulent spiders, and more. Looks gross, tastes great.
Dr. Dreadful's Freaky Food Lab, each sold separately from Fun Rice.
We are Flintstones kids, 10 million strong and growing.
It's a big world, and nobody knows more about helping kids grow into it than Flintstones.
10 million strong and growing.
Humanoids.
The evil that lies within. From down in the fiery depths of the earth where nightmares begin.
Inhumanoids.
The evil that lies within.
Deep within the Big Sur National Forest, scientists today are transporting what many believe to be the skeleton of a long-extinct dinosaur miraculously preserved in an amber monolith.
With me is Dr. Herman Armstrong.
Excuse me, Herc Armstrong, leader of the Earth Corps, a government-funded research team dedicated to investigating mysterious events under the Earth's surface. Would you comment on rumors that the monolith was emitting a strange sound and glowing when it was discovered by a pair of campers? And that the trees seemed to be speaking?
I'm sure there's a rational explanation for...
What's that? Oh, no!
Look out! Get
Thanks. This is Barbara Walker signing off from Big Sur, where mysterious events are definitely taking place.
We're down 1 mile, Mr. Shore.
Take the drill down 2 miles.
But there's nothing down that far.
Yes, there is.
Okay, you're the boss. Take her down! 2 miles! Whatever you say! It felt like I just punched through a wall or something. What's that?
So the ancient documents were right.
And let me introduce a woman who needs no introduction. A woman whose contributions to our beautiful city of San Francisco are too numerous to mention. Sandra Shore, benefactor of the Shore Museum.
Thank you. Before unveiling this incredible find, let me introduce the brave members of the Earth Corps who will be studying this strange phenomenon. First, Herc Armstrong, leader of the Earth Corps. Next to him is Dr. Derek Bright, designer of the Earth Corps Advanced Technology. And next to Dr. Bright, Auger, distinguished archaeologist and the man responsible for constructing the Earth Corps' specialized suits and vehicles. And finally, Jonathan M. Slattery, better known as Liquidator, master of chemistry, spelunking, and sundry arcane sciences.
What do you think she's doing after the party?
I find it very unlikely she'd be seen with you. Obviously, she's a woman of refinement.
Now, without further ado, let us unveil the most significant archaeological discovery of the century.
There was weird energy around that thing.
That ain't no earthquake. Look! It's trashing the bridge. Yeah, and I bet it's not even paying the toll. It's coming for that thing.
Earth Corps, suit up! Judging by the size of the tremors, that thing must weigh about 70 tons.
I'll run the biotest. According to this, the monster's cold-blooded, maybe cryogenic. It's like a vine. I need a tissue sample.
Leave that to me.
Auger, don't you?
Well, I'm gonna check out that thing in the amber block.
You nuts? Earth Corps.
the tendril, then we flee. Metla!
What is that thing?
What is that thing?
They're not coming out.
All right, dump the fire retardant. We're making the drop now.
So, what were you and the lady doing in there?
Listen, Auger, you want a romantic advice? Buy a book.
I don't believe it. They're gone.
And after the inferno, the monsters simply vanished, leaving behind more questions than answers. Were they from outer space? Mutations caused by toxic waste? Or were they a mass illusion created by the stress of modern living?
Bright, is this part of the weapon or just a doodle?
Amazing. The tissue sample is growing at an incredible rate.
Earth to Dr. Bright.
Oh, it's a doodle, I think. File it.
I'll file it.
Hey, look at this, guys. 12th century. Looks like our buddy from last night's been around for a while, huh?
Is that so?
Okay, just thought you might be interested.
These things most likely come from the center of the Earth, General. But we have no evidence that they're extraterrestrials. We think it came from the center of the Earth. What do you mean, tell it to the Global Inquirer? Well, it looks like we're on our own, guys.
Good, I hate red tape.
So, where should we start looking for the creatures?
The way I figure it, they must have escaped into the bay. Let's take the sub and start our search right here.
Auger, the answer lies in the forest. Remember the vibes?
Vibes? Let's be a little more professional, Liquidator.
Well, then let's hear your theory.
All right. An oil worker reported seeing the tendril monster come out of the drilling shaft. That shaft will undoubtedly lead us to the bottom of this mystery.
Well, I'm glad we're in agreement, as usual. Auger, I'll accompany you. Bright, check out the shaft.
Nothing. Nothing at all. with me. There's no reason we can't be friends. I mean you no harm.
You shall never violate this forest again.
"50 feet. Walls are covered with strange markings. I'm going deeper. Below is amazing. A chamber. It appears to be a cell. I suspect that the tendril monster was imprisoned here.
Judging by the path of destruction, the creatures would have entered the water near the Golden Gate and...
headed just about anywhere.
Yeah, that about sums it up.
Look, an old B-29. Probably crashed during World War II.
But the fuselage looks like somebody stepped on it.
Look, a footprint.
There's another.
Let's hope we find the monsters before they find us. Look out!
Tuna fish. They aren't our problem today, Augur. I'm taking us up. Sorry. I guess that old wreck sort of spooked me.
No doubt about it. The monsters couldn't have found a better place to hide.
Yes, they could. Hold on to your seat. We're going in.
You sure this is a good idea? I'm getting a depth reading of 2 miles. We must be in a lava tube.
A doorway to the center of the earth.
Full throttle! It's no use! It's got us! And it's crushing us like a tin can!
It's got us, and it's crushing us like a tin can!
Put on your helmet! I'm blowing the pressure bolts! Launch your flares! I'll use my concussion grenade! That ought to give him a headache! Breaks my heart!
Walls are covered with strange markings.
He splattered permanent, Mr. Shaw. They'll need a spatula for him.
That's a terrible tragedy. Trigger the cave-in. Then nobody can prove anything. Our work is done now. Let us depart. Now to acquire the plans for Earth Core's environmental suits.
could have touched the amber.
Hey, look, we didn't know what we were doing.
Humans seldom do.
We'll give it back. Really, we don't want it.
One should not steal what one does not want.
Look, you're right. I couldn't agree with you more. From now on, I won't take so much as a pine cone from this forest.
You are a curious being.
I should have gone for a joyride in the sub with Herc and Auger.
Your aura is good. Your thoughts are pure. Let us show you the horror you have returned to the world. Long ago, a terrible war between the Mutors and the evil Inhumanoids raged far below. The Inhumanoid, Metlar, tyrant from the core. Decompose, the undead horror. And Tendril, ravager of the Earth's mantle, set out to crush the Mutors. We, the mighty redwoods, along with the peaceful granites, and our magnetic ally, Magnacore, fought an impossible war against impossible odds. Though our losses were great, we defeated them and drove them into submission. The monster Tendril was sealed into a stone chamber where he stayed until humans released him. Decompose was paralyzed by the sunlight and toppled into an amber pit. And the tyrant Metlar was trapped in Magnacore's magnetic field. He is still confined, but I fear the others will release him. If that should happen, the world will never know peace.
Don't worry. I promise you we will stop them.
You talking to me?
Huh? No, I was talking to,
You ought to get out of the sun, pal.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks.
I tell you, there's one born every minute.
And I am telling you, the trees were talking.
You know, Liquidator's story jibes very well with my own. When I was investigating the drilling shaft, I discovered a deep chamber which might well be this Tendril's prison.
Then we must stop the Inhumanoids before they can release Metlar. Otherwise...
Hit the deck!
I heard him yelling in the castle.
Fix me.
His name's Big Frank.
Fix me.
I said, I'm going to fix you. No talking monster, Big Frank.
I'll fix you, Big Frank. Monster Ball is fixed. How do you feel now, Frank?
It's always fun to fix him. A talking monster, Big Frank.
Thank you. Big Frank talks and his eyes light up. Batteries not included.
Fix me.
I want He-Man.
You could win one of 100 complete Masters of the Universe toy sets like this. 1 in 75,000 will win in the Nestle Quick Masters of the Universe Instant Winner game. There are over 250,000 prizes. You can look for this Instant Winner game card with specially marked packages of Nestle Quick. It's at your grocer's display, or you can get a free game card by writing to Nestle Quick Masters of the Universe card, P.O. Box 3636, Syosset, New York 11775.
Hey, heroes, how about some quick? Yeah!
In a distant time, long before the reign of King Ethelred, there lived a wonderful blacksmith at a place called Smithy's Knoll. The ancient sorcerers, Dagda and Morrigu, rewarded the smithy for his brilliant work with a magic hammer that could turn ordinary metal to gold. And with magic fire that could give life to metal and stone. At first, the smithy prized his magical gifts. But years passed, and he turned them toward evil. I have made the greatest weapons ever, he said. With them, I can become king. But the sorcerers, Dagda and Morrigu, had not given the magical gifts for evil purposes. Because he had become evil, the sorcerers turned the smithy to bronze, fated to forever keep watch over his magic weapons and armor. He could only be released and defeated by a noble knight. But even a good sorcerer can, in time, become evil. Many years later, the smithy's tale had been forgotten, although the poor king was certainly in need of a new suit of armor.
What is the matter with this armor?
It has been a long time since you've worn this armor, sire.
And what is that supposed to mean?
Nothing, Your Highness. One more try.
To the hog farm with you!
I think Father's unhappy.
Well, what am I to do? I just don't understand. The suit of armor always fit before.
It is a puzzle, Father.
Maybe it shrank.
Oh, that's not the point! I'm supposed to go on a royal tour of the kingdom in 2 days.
Oh, no! You need your fancy armor.
We'll begin a quest for the finest armor in the land.
We don't need a quest, Dirk. Just a blacksmith. Don't worry, Father. Sir Dirk and I will get you a new suit of armor. Well, thank you anyway.
I'll surely be sorry, Your Highness. But armor such as that, well, could be a month at least.
There's not a blacksmith in town who can make Father's armor in 2 days.
Don't worry, Daphne. There's one more blacksmith we haven't tried. Oh, no, Your Highness. Couldn't make armor like that in less than a fortnight.
Oh, if it can't be done, it can't be done. Thanks all the same. Oh, that was the last blacksmith in town, Dirk.
Perhaps what you seek is not in this town. Don't be alarmed. I am Walker, and I only wish to help our king.
Help? What kind of help?
Indeed. I can help you find the greatest suit of armor ever made. I can lead you to it, but only a bold knight like you can gain possession of it for the king.
I am a bold knight.
Oh, Dirk, armor!
I'll get my squire and we'll be on our way, Walker. We can cross that valley before nightfall.
Look sharp, Sir Dirk. There may be danger there.
Does the king have to have new armor? Of course he does. You're not making this easy, Tim.
Hang on, Dirk!
Ouch!
What happened? Walker, are you all right?
Of course. Well done, Sir Dirk.
Dirk, that other dragon just vanished.
I must have scared it off. Come, we have almost reached our destination.
I've never seen anything like it.
There is nothing like the Glass Castle. Once the home of Dagda and Maragoo.
Who and who?
Two ancient sorcerers, masters of lore and magic. But the castle is empty. Dagda and Maragoo are gone.
Let's go in for just a quick look, Dirk.
Well,
No, there is danger. The castle is guarded by the Kale Rog.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Attack! Quickly, Sir Dirk.
come on, you Kale,
Kale Rog, and your sword is useless. Only diamonds can harm it.
Fresh out of diamonds.
Dirk! Catch!
A gift from Princess Daphne.
There is our destination, Smithy's Knoll. Inside is the armor we seek.
Must be some suit of armor.
Sir Dirk, you and I must go in alone. The princess and squire can keep watch here.
You've, been here before?
A long time ago, but I remember the way.
Interesting. But that armor doesn't look very special.
You'll see. What? Gone? Someone has been here.
Any idea who? Too bad this statue can't tell us.
Put the blade of your sword into the forge, Sir Dirk.
What for?
The fire is the lock. Your sword is the key to the mystery.
Huh? Well, if you say so. Sure wish that armor was as good as I'd hoped. The king needs a really nice... Walker! What the...
Smithy, speak! Where is the hammer?
Walker, where are you going? I've been tricked.
Tricked or not, Dirk had to think quickly. Should he try to fight all these magical weapons at once? Should he try to grab the armor and run? And what about the smithy? Could he hope to fight the ancient magical creature? If you were Dirk, what would you do? What did you decide? If Dirk had tried to duel with the magical weapons, this would have happened. And if Dirk had dodged those dangers and attacked the smithy, this would have happened. Dirk, however, knew that the odds were too great. A smart knight knew when to retreat so he could fight another day.
Sir Dirk?
I don't know what happened in there, but you'd better explain yourself.
We're listening, Walker.
I didn't trick you. The magic hammer was supposed to be there. It's been stolen.
What magic
It's the smithy!
He's heading for that village!
No, you can't defeat him without the magic hammer!
What if we don't believe you?
Disaster. Only one other person knows of the hammer. The old fisherman. He must have it.
We can't go on believing him, Dirk.
Look down there. We have no choice. We've come this far. Take us to the fisherman.
Something really weird about that guy.
What's this?
The smithy. Visitors. Strangers. But the old one, I know him well. Row me home, old boys. It's time to right an ancient wrong.
Delay the old fisherman while I find the hammer.
Better do it. What else could go wrong?
You two stay here.
He's up to something.
Yes, and we're gonna find out what it is.
You don't know what you're doing. Let me go.
Give me a good reason.
Your companion seeks the magic hammer. Is that reason enough?
You know about that?
I know a lot. And it's time you learned a thing or two.
Pretty strong for an old man.
Yes. And so's that evil old man with you. I am Dagda, and he is Morrigu.
The sorcerers? Oh, no! Daphne and Tim are in danger.
Watch yourself, Knight. Morrigu has turned evil. He wants the hammer so he can control the smithy.
I'll give him the hammer, all right.
The hammer's gone.
The princess, Tim, they're gone too. Daphne and Tim went after Morrigu.
We must hurry.
By the dragon's teeth, I won't lose this time.
That sword is useless. We must get the magic hammer. Morrigu can only be defeated by his own magic.
I still can't believe Bertram ran away like that.
He'll be back with Sir Dirk.
Look, it's Walker. Come on, Timothy. We'll teach that Walker to fool with us.
Yeah, well, I do feel kind of foolish.
The strange man had indeed fooled our heroes. Daphne and Timothy still don't know that the man they call Walker is really the ancient evil sorcerer, Morrigu.
There he... Oof!
Morrigu needed Dirk, a noble human knight, to bring the magical weapons back to life. Now he needs only the smithy's power.
Smithy, human of old, now demon of bronze and gold. Return to me, answer my call. With your power, I shall rule all.
Think again, Walker. We've got the hammer!
Oh, we do? Oh, yeah, we do!
You are foolish. You are too late. The smithy comes to my call.
Help! Somebody help!
Oh, return to me, to me.
Wait in those bushes, Bertram. We'll be right back.
Remember, Knight, I can do nothing. Morrigu must be defeated by his own magic.
That seems fair.
Give the hammer to me. It is my creation.
Come and get your stupid hammer!
May I have my hammer, please?
Not while there's a breath left in my body!
Don't say that.
The smithy will be here soon.
And Dirk the Daring is already here.
Dagda, you old fool!
You always were good at name-calling, Morrigu.
It's the end for you. The smithy comes.
I have done all I can. You are on your own, Sir Dirk. Dirk is indeed on his own. Faced by the evil Morrigu on the one hand, and by the magical armor and weapons on the other. With the powerful beast, the smithy, closing in. What would you do? If Dirk simply attacked Morrigu, this would have happened.
Your sword cannot harm me.
Huh?
Dirk couldn't fight Morrigu that way. He couldn't fight the smithy, not with his sword. But could he battle the magic weapons? Like this?
Oh, no!
That was not the way either. Dirk, however, remembered what Dagda has said. A sorcerer could only be defeated by his own magic.
Come on, Morrigu. Make your attack.
Dirk, look out!
Defeated by his own magic.
Dirk! The hammer Morrigu used it to control the smithy!
You learn quickly, Sir Dirk.
He's the best there is.
Look, the magic armor! I guess the armor isn't magical anymore.
Perhaps not, Sir Dirk, but it is still the finest armor ever made. And now, if you don't mind, this old sorcerer would like to return to his fishing.
Sorcerers sure are funny people.
Oh, I say, it is lovely. Where on earth did you get it?
Well, see, there was this old guy named Walker and,
Oh, it's just something we dug up, Father.
Well, it's perfect. Now I can go on my royal tour of the kingdom.
A bit big, sire. Perhaps we should have it cut down.
Nonsense. I can just grow into it.
And thus did Dirk the Daring brave the ancient magic to make the smithy's haunted armor fit for a king.
Nothing like rooting for our favorite team and eating Bonkers chewy candy. Now I'm trying a brand new flavor. Chewy chocolate Bonkers. Rich chocolate outside, dark fudge inside. But it's still Bonkers, so I'm ready. Ha!
Chewy chocolate Bonkers. Bonks you out.
Hello, I'm Pee-wee Herman.
Talking Pee-wee is really cuckoo.
He's naughty.
I know you are, but what am I?
Soon you'll be that way too. Whatever you may do, it's so much fun when he's with you.
Banana sandwich?
You'll go wacko, you'll go crazy with Talking Pee-wee.
Talking Pee-wee from Matchbox for you and your kid. Cherry sold separately.
What's that? Major
Arnie Barkley, he's the head of the Barkley house. Agnes Barkley is his devoted and loving spouse. They've got kids, Terry, Roger, and Chester, too. And all of them are Barkleys, through and through. 'Cause they're the Barkleys, and they're okay. And Arnie Barkley, with a very open mind, is always first to let you know his own opinionated ways. But even though he may grumble and get uptight, just remember Arnie Barkley's bark is worse than his bite.
Chemistry class is a drag, Terry. Yeah, hand me the next chemical, Marcia. Well, here goes nothing. Just what I was afraid of, nothing. Well, there's one consolation. We only have a few more days of this class. Then we can choose all new ones. That's sure a relief. Chemicals and me just don't mix. What do you think we ought to take? I've got it. What is it that makes school interesting, even though we have to go to a lot of difficult classes? That's easy. Boys. Right. We'll get in a class where there's nothing but boys. Boys' Glee Club? No. But there is one class where we could get in, and we could be the only girls. All the rest would be boys. What class is that? I'll enroll right now. Just like it says here. Auto mechanics class. Enroll today. Must furnish car to work on. But where can we get a car? Maybe I could borrow Dad's. It needs work anyhow. Oh, auto mechanics in a class full of boys. Wow.
Hi, Eddie. Trouble?
I don't know. Wherever you look in the world today, it's tragedy.
That's sure the truth, Eddie. That's why I only read the sports section.
But Arnie, this is a sports section.
Let me see that. Buffy St. Bernard, holder of the women's land speed record, has applied to enter one of the last remaining masculine strongholds, the Speedway 500. If accepted, she will be the first woman ever to qualify for this prestigious race. Wherever you look in the world today, Eddie, it's tragedy.
Disease, war, pestilence. I mean, those are things a person can understand. But this, it's a disgrace to the noble profession of race driving.
True, Eddie, true. But at least the women in my family know where they belong, as far from engines as they can get.
Hey, Mom, any more toast?
Yeah, me too, Mom. It's in the toaster, kids. Should be out any second. Watch out, Mom. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I'm awfully sorry. That settles it. We've got to fix that toaster. Do you hear me, Arnie Barkley?
Uh-huh. Oh, sure, Agnes. I took out the garbage.
I have a feeling we're not going to get the toaster fixed.
I just got an idea. Use a magnet to catch the toast.
A magnet?
This wrapper says the bread has plenty of iron.
It's not that kind of iron, Chester.
Yes, tell him, Terry. You took chemistry. Well, we never got to the part about bread, and besides, I had my last class yesterday.
What are you going to take next?
Auto shop.
But you don't know anything about cars.
I know. That's why I'm taking it, to learn about them. That reminds me. Daddy, can I borrow the car?
Uh-huh. Oh, sure, honey, sure. Well, whatever you said.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Oh, here's your toast.
Yeah, sure, honey. Uh-huh. Say, Agnes, how about a piece of toast without a hole in it?
I can't, dear. The toaster's broken.
Well, Agnes, why don't you tell me it needed fixing?
But, Arnie, I tried to.
Uh-oh, I'm late for work. See you tonight, gang. Bye, Agnes.
Bye, dear. Hey, Mom, did I hear right? Did Dad actually say that I could take the car? Well, he said sure, honey, so I guess that means yes. Yippee! Auto shop, here I
come! I'm Mr. Doberman. Welcome to Auto Shop. For our first assignment class, everyone will dismantle and reassemble their car motors. I'll be darned. Girls.
Why not?
That's right. Why not? This is a car.
So far, so good. How are we going to get the engine out of your father's car? I'll think of something. All you ever told me about was the boys. You never said we'd have to do anything, with cars. Well, every class has its drawbacks. Now, I'll start dismantling the engine, and as soon as I hand you each part, make a note of it and put it on the ground so we'll know where it is. Okay, if you say so. Doohickey. Doohickey. Thingamajig. Thingamajig. Whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit. Well, the hard part's already done. Now all we have to do is put it together again. Yeah, that'll be easy, Terry. The only problem is, where do we start? Sure looks simple when Mr. Doberman did it. And to think we got into this mess just because we wanted to be around some dumb boys. Yeah, it isn't worth it.
Hi, girls. How you doing?
Okay, so far. All we have to do is get it all together.
Great, yeah. When you finish up, we'll come back and treat you both to a soda.
Terry? What? I think it's worth it.
So do I. Let's get at it.
I'm with you.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Poodle. Last stop of the day.
Thank you very much, Mr. Barkley. And I just wanted to tell you that I think you're doing a wonderful job driving this bus.
You're very welcome, Mrs. Poodle. See you tomorrow. Yes, sir. A wonderful job driving this bus. I'll say I am. And someday everybody's going to know it. Arnie Barkley, champion bus driver.
Hey, Arnie, the boss wants to see you on a double.
Mr. Airedale, see me? Oh, it's come at last. My raise.
Come in.
You want to see me, Mr. Airedale?
Oh, Barkley. Indeed I did. Come in, come in. I've had my eye on you for quite some time, Barkley, and that's why I've asked you to come up here.
Well, thank you, Mr. Airedale. I can certainly use the extra...
Yes. I knew you were just the one for the job I had in mind.
A job?
Yes. I'm having a party at my house tomorrow night, and I want you to pick up Senator Bird-Dog at the airport and bring him to it.
That's it? You mean you just want me to drive him?
Precisely. And I can't emphasize the importance of the senator to our plans. New bus routes are up for grabs, and a good word from the senator to you-know-who could really mean a lot to us, Barkley.
And that's all you want me to do? Just drive him?
Your car does run, doesn't it?
Of course it does. I always keep it in tip-top shape. By the way, Mr. Airedale, will Agnes and I get to come to the party?
Well, I hadn't really planned... Yes, of course you can come, as long as you're already there.
Great. We'll be at the airport at 8.
What am I going to do? Daddy'll throttle me when he finds out about the car.
My advice is to leave immediately for South America.
Oh, Roger, this is no time for jokes. I'm really in trouble. I think you should tell him the truth, Terry. The truth? The truth is that his car is in 1,000,000 pieces on the floor of the school shop.
Marcia's right, sis. The truth is always the best policy.
Yeah, tell him the truth. On the phone from South America.
Uh-oh. I think your father's home. See you later. Well, I might as well confess.
Hello, everybody. I've got some very important news.
Daddy, before you say anything, well, there's something that I've got to tell...
I mean really big news. For one thing, your mother and I are going to a very exclusive party at the Airedales.
But, Daddy,
And we may even do a little dancing. What do you think of that, Terry?
Daddy?
Yes, sir, Terry. You're looking at a very important man. Mr. Airedale even asked me to drive the car out to the airport to pick up the senator.
The car?
South America, here we come.
I'll get it. It's probably Mr. Airedale. Hello?
Who is it, Dad?
It's one of the guys from our bowling league, Raj. Sorry, Eddie. You're going to have to count me out of the big bowling game tomorrow night. Huh? Yeah, I'm getting a terrible cold. I may have to go to the hospital.
Oh, Arnie.
You guys go on bowling without me. And I'll see you later.
Here, Pop, you'll need these.
What's all that junk?
They're for your cold.
Chester, I don't have any cold.
But I just heard you say you did.
That was just for Eddie's benefit. See, he wouldn't understand about the senator and all.
You mean you lied?
Not a lie, Terry. A white lie. It's almost the same as the truth, only, not quite. It's a discount truth.
And you don't want any of the medicine?
Of course not. Now put that stuff away. I'm going out to the garage to make sure the car's ready for tomorrow night.
Now I really am in trouble. The car's not only completely apart, but Daddy needs it for something important tomorrow night.
Yeah, he's gonna be in here any minute wanting to know where the car is.
Why don't you just tell him a white lie?
I couldn't do that. That would be dishonest.
No, it wouldn't be. Dad just said it wasn't.
All right, where's the car? It isn't out there.
Oh, it's okay, Dad. You said I could take it this morning at breakfast, and it's at school being, polished.
Polished? Oh, polished. Well, yeah, that'll impress the senator. Now, just make sure it's back in plenty of time for tomorrow night.
Oh, it will be, Dad. It will be. Promise me something, will you, Roger?
Sure. Anything, sis.
Will you be sure and write me down in South America? Pardon me, Mr. Wolfley. I know it's Saturday, but my car is in the school shop. Maybe we could go and get it.
Well, certainly. Go right ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thanks again, Mr. Wolfley.
You're very... Huh? Welcome, girls.
Who would believe that I once got a speeding ticket in this mess of junk?
The only thing it's capable of now is overtime parking. Do you really think we can get it all together by tonight?
Positive. It's just a matter of following a series of simple steps, like putting together a jigsaw puzzle.
Oh my gosh, it's Daddy.
What do we do?
Quick, hide all the parts.
Hello, kids.
Hi,
Dad.
Hi, Mr. Barkley.
Hi. Yes, sir? I got quite a night ahead of me. You're looking at a very important guy. Think I'll rest my weary bones.
Oh, no, Dad. Not there.
It's all over. He's going to find out.
An important man can't even sit down in his own house?
Oh, sure, Dad, sure. It's just that you deserve the very best. Yeah, that's it, the very best. This chair over here.
Oh, no! That was close.
Is this what you call the best?
Where are you going, Dad?
I think I'll sneak a little snack before dinner.
No, Dad, not the refrigerator.
I can't look in my own refrigerator?
No, I mean we just cleaned it. Yeah, that's it. It's empty.
So much for my sneaky little snack.
We gotta get Dad out of the house long enough to re-hide the car parts.
How about hiding the parts in my room?
But how will you get your dad out of the house? Yeah, out of the house. Wait a minute. I've got an idea that might work. Dad, today's Saturday. You've got to take out the trash.
What? Right in the middle of the funnies?
Sorry, Dad, but...
Oh, all right. There's two things in life that are for sure. Taxes and trash.
How much more? My bedroom's beginning to look like the city dump.
There. That's the last of it.
And not a moment too soon. Your dad just came back in the house. I just thought of something. What are we going to do with the car up here? We can't put it together in Chester's bedroom.
Say, Agnes, did you just see a motor blot fly past our window?
What's a motor blot, dear?
Forget it, Agnes. I must need glasses.
What now, Chester?
Now we put the car together. Okay, Terry, pick up that part. That's it. Now place the round piece on top of the long, straight piece.
That's great. They really do fit together. At this rate, it'll be together in no time.
An engine is really very easy to put together once you know how.
There's something bugging me about it, though. I have a feeling we're doing something wrong.
Wait a minute. I've got a buddy who has a car that looks almost exactly like Pop's. I'll go find him.
Roger did it. It looks exactly like ours.
Hi, sis. I got it. He's made a few changes since...
Oh, no. That's all different. This is terrible. What is Daddy going to say?
What is that? That's not my car. That's a hot rod.
It's all right, Daddy. It's our car. The boys in the shop just made a couple of adjustments, but they're easy to fix.
Well, I'm not going in that thing, no matter whose car it is, and that's final. Senator Bird Dog?
Yes?
I'm Arnie Barkley. I'm here to take you to Mr. Airedale's party.
Excellent. Let us be on our way. Remember, Barkley, I'm a senator, so you must drive carefully.
Oh, yes, sir. You're in good hands, Senator Bird Dog. The hands of a full-time professional driver.
Be careful, Arnie. There's a stop sign.
Uh-oh. It's Eddie and the guys.
Hey, guys, you see what I see? It's Arnie.
I thought he said he had a cold.
Hey, come on, let's follow him. I want to see what's going on.
Arnie, they're following us.
Oh, boy. If they catch us, we'll end up at the bowling alley.
Step on it, Jack. Don't lose him.
What's going on here?
Oh, it's all right, Senator. We'll be free of them in just a minute. We're going to duck out of sight behind this fence. We did. We ditched them.
Arnie, where are we? What was that street we went down?
Oh, no! We're in a steeplechase car race. Hang on for dear life. I'll get us out of here as soon as I can. Oh, no! A mud puddle jump. Yow!
You'll account for this. I'll see to that.
No!
Believe me, Airedale's going to hear about this. I've never seen such a disgraceful performance in my life.
But, Senator Bird Dog, I can explain everything.
Your unseemly conduct is explanation enough.
But, Senator, sir, you don't understand.
I understand. You said you were a professional driver. You didn't say you were a professional race driver.
Senator, how good of you to come.
Airedale, your man's conduct has been outrageous, and I demand that you fire him immediately.
Here we are, Terry.
I'll be right back. I hope that hot rod didn't get Dad into trouble.
Barkley, you're fired. Now take that hot rod and cool yourself off in the unemployment line.
Oh, you can't do that, Mr. Airedale. This whole thing was my fault. It all happened because I couldn't face up to the truth. I didn't want Daddy to know that I had the car apart, so I told a white lie. I didn't realize that it could cause him so much harm.
Terry, honey, if you told a white lie, I have to take the blame. I set a bad example for you. I'm at fault because I myself told a white lie.
And that's the truth, Mr. Airedale.
You know, Airedale, this man has just done a very difficult thing. I think it takes a very big person to admit he's wrong. And you're obviously a very good parent to be able to raise a daughter like that.
Oh, Daddy.
Forget what I said about firing Barkley, Airedale. It's clear to me that you've got a darn good man here.
Yes, sir, Senator. That's what I've always said. Barkley's one of our best.
Well,
Don't argue with him, dear.
And because you are one of the best, Barkley, you deserve something special.
Mr. Airedale, you mean?
Yes, Barkley. Here. Have an hors d'oeuvre.
It's not the raise I expected. But every little bite helps.